Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm Reverend Anthony D. Schufert, canine handler and trainer. Today, I would like to talk to you all about a very unique topic. You would think that you have a great deal of sin outside of the church, but you know something? There's a great deal of sin that is, guess what, allowed in the church, unaddressed in the church, and goes on in the church. And that is, guess what? Fornication. That's right, fornication. All right. Fornication is sexual immoral practices outside of marriage, premarital sex. You can go pretty much from A all the way up to Z. Anything that takes place outside of a man, which is a husband, and a woman, which is a wife, who have come together unified in marriage, holy matrimony before the Lord. Okay, anything that takes place on the outside of that is, guess what? Going to be sin, sexual sin in the eyesight of the Lord. And anytime you sit back and you live in sexual sin, there are repercussions. You think about it, okay? Anytime that you have premarital sex, therefore, you are exposing yourself to every aspect of that person, spiritual, physical, psychological, emotional, okay? And as well as the other members who have taken part prior to you to participate with that person in those sexual practices. That's right. So that means that the DNA and the RNA, there is an exchange that takes place between a man and a woman, okay? So now, the thing about it is that I want everyone to understand is that when God created you and when God created me, he created us to glorify and honor him with our bodies, with our temples, right? These temples that we have is basically an actual vessel for the occupancy of the Holy Ghost, and that is it. Nothing more, nothing less, right? But in Corinthians chapter 5, verses 1 all the way to the 8th verse, it reads, we are seeing where there is fornication in the church, it is reported commonly that there is fornication among you, and such fornication as is not so much as named among the Gentiles, that one should have his father's wife. I want everybody to pause on this, all right? We have Paul speaking to the church at Corinthians. He's calling out their sin, and the particular sin is fornication that's taking place inside the church.